everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So guys, we are heading towards Halloween. So if you haven't entered my competition already, it runs out on the 31st of October and I will be announcing the winners on the 1st of November. Okay, so I will be putting a little extra video out for the winners on that. I also want to give a shout out. I had a beautiful gift sent to me, okay, from one of my subscribers named Sharon, and her and her daughter have made this from scratch, guys. Everything that's on it is all recycled, and it's got some really little natty features, stick-ons, cards, postcards, really done in the old-fashioned sort of scrapbooking style. She has got a channel. I don't think she's been sort of active on there for a while, but there's still some good tutorials and things that she's done. So I will drop her channel in the description box below. But yeah, Sharon, I just want to thank you and your daughter for thinking of me and sending this absolute delightful, fun-filled little journal. And some of the little things that were in it, it's like little story pages and everything else. It was just all the hard work that you put in, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for that, because I will be cherishing that. Okay, so thank you for that. So guys, this week the poems come at the very end of the readings. So with all that said and done, let's get into the weekly reads. So my lovelies, we're going to start with the lovely star sign of Aries. So Aries, I'm just going to move your card out of the way, and got a bit more room this week. Let's start shuffling your overall energy. What is coming out for you this week then? What have we got for the lovely Aries? Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. Oh, I feel like that one there for you. And we have the Knight of Cups coming in. Couple of scenarios when I look at the Knight of Cups. I've got a slippy Halloween cover on here, so I'm going to have fun games with this week. All right then, we've got the Knight of Cups anyway, Aries. Somebody could be playing on your heartstrings this week for some of you. And on the other side of the coin, we've got health issues affecting the heart. Now, this could be you directly, it could be somebody around you who is suffering or needs investigations doing on an issue to do with the heart. It could be they could be waking up with palpitations, they could be feeling pain in the chest area like angina. I just feel there's some investigation needs to be done around someone, if not you, okay, this week. And then on the romantic, I feel it's somebody who's playing on your heartstrings. They aren't being genuine towards you. It's somebody who obviously you've got feelings for, but they're just playing you, okay? So to be mindful of that energy for some of you, okay? I'm just going to get a clarifier to go with that card. What else have we got for Aries, please? No place like home. When I look at No Place Like Home, I feel this energy is around Aries who are setting up a new home at this moment in time. You could be redecorating, you could just be looking for somewhere, moving to a new area. So it's all about focusing on your home life at this moment, okay? Also, put your focus on your home environment for some of you, because it's sort of saying the home could be neglected, or those within the house could be receiving some neglect from you, or you are feeling neglect from somebody else this week. Okay, so the home is a focus for some of you, Aries. So we have life purpose. This is your inner spirit card placement for this week, Aries. Putting down firm foundations, putting down roots, a sense of belonging. In this card, it shows you a glint of the sun rising. A new dawn is about to come in for you. Just feel there's this light bulb moment that comes into play for some of my Aries this week. Now this could be on, as I said, health issues, romantic issues, lifestyle issues. You've got to get to the root of a matter this week. Got to get to the root of something. This is what your spirit is saying. Changes could be coming in as well, because it's focusing on your life purpose. What do I want to do in my life? Is what I'm currently doing serving its purpose? It's a very deep thinking energy for you, Aries. Let's just get a card from the universe then. See what they want to add into the mix. And it's moderation. The universe is sending you this card of moderation to say, take your time. Don't do things all at once. Don't try to cram things in. The hummingbirds always indicate to me as communication. So I feel there should be some news coming in this week that you need to act upon. This is where the moderation card comes in. Don't act too quickly. Something gives you a new direction of focus as well, Aries. So look at the animal spirit cards then. What else have we got for Aries? That saying as well of there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. I think somebody seems to be doing all the work and there's people taking a back seat and allowing you to take too much on. Hence why the moderation card comes out again for some of you. So you could be in a work ethic, some of you. Obviously not everybody works, but this, or it could be just on a family environment where people are sort of allowing you to take on the brunt of everything. And it's like to say, no, I need to step back here. I need to moderate this as well, and speak out if I'm not happy. So, on the animal spirit front, guys, we've got the alchemical sign of water, which is the otter, and we have the sea serpent, which is the spiritual realms. Keeping a close eye, monitoring a situation. And it sort of says with the otter, don't be blinkered this week. Have a wider perspective, have a wider view on something. There could be something as well that affects you emotionally, and you're only sort of seeing one side of the story or hearing one side of the story. Don't be tunnel visioned this week. See the bigger picture. Okay? Very cryptic, guys. Let's have a look at, oh sorry, knocking the camera here. Angels, guides and spirits then. What are they bringing in this week? It definitely wants to come out for you, Aries. Find your centre. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Red is a warning sign, and if you remember at the very start of this reading was the Knight of Cups. There is health matters for some of you. Time is running out on checking an issue for someone around you if it's not you directly, and I said there's something about matters of the heart. Okay, also focusing, finding your centre, finding your purpose, your life's purpose, as your sort of inner spirit was telling you this week. So let's have a look at your Fairy Realms cards. And we have moderation again. How uncanny is that to have two cards coming out with the same message? Moderation, moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Guys, there's a big warning here. Matters of the heart, matters of your health. If it's not you, it's somebody around you. You could be sort of having to give a gentle word to somebody. You need to watch what you're doing, okay, without offending, because only, you know, you're trying to have somebody's best interest at heart, okay? So, I want to bring the numerology into it this week as well. I'm just going to grab these dice, guys. Sorry for my arm going across the camera. I've got the big square dice. Let's just have a look what your numerology numbers are then. Oh gosh, and we've got 00. Okay, blankety blank. Do do. 00. Going back to square one on something then. Okay, going back to square one. These numbers 00, look out for this week. Okay. They're not going to be very common. I mean, obviously we get numbers at the start like 600, 500 and what have you, but just to see a 00 on something isn't going to be a common denominator this week for you. But they're bringing this number out. You could see it on a registration plate. Okay, these two numbers together. You could see it on a door number. Okay. 00, I always look at it going back to square one. Going back to 0, taking something back to 0 and starting again. So there's some signs and symbols this week to look out for. It's not going to be common, but if any of you do see 00 on its own, please comment below and tell me where you saw it, and I can sort of try and tune in to see what additional message. Also check out on your angel messages online. You'll be drawn to whatever link for this number, what it relates to, and just have a little read up about what that extra message could be for you this week, okay? So Aries, I'm just going to read you the poetic words I had for you this week, okay? And they were: there is a skeleton in the closet that needs to come out. A ghost from your past returns. A hobby will soon be bringing in cash. A big lesson this week to be learned. A red item of clothing is bought this week at a bargain price, and someone brings you a surprise gift for doing something nice. Oh, Aries. So yeah, I felt that there's going to be a ghost from your past. Somebody from your past is going to be coming back in, okay? A hobby is going to be turned into a business venture. It's going to bring you cash for some of you. There's a big lesson learned this week, and I feel this is to do with that health on, if it's not you directly, it's somebody around you, okay? And then an item of red clothing is going to be bought at a bargain price for some of you, and there's going to be a surprise gift. I feel like you've done something good of late, and somebody is going to offer you, it could just be a bunch of flowers, it could be a box of chocolates, but it's like to say thank you for doing that. It's just like a little gift of appreciation coming from somewhere. So, my lovely Aries, I hope you can take something from that this week. I want to give a shout out to Pammy. Okay, she's in the States. My lovely Pammy, hope you're doing okay. Also to Brian, her sidekick. I haven't seen you for a while, just hope all is well with you. So, my lovelies, you take care of yourself. Until next time, take care. Bye then.